simplify and break down drum blasters and tell you everything you need to know so you can make an educated decision when you go out next time to show. So to keep things simple, we are going to focus solely on spring-powered drum blasters. We're going to eliminate motorized ones. I have completed full detailed reviews on 6 out of the 8 blasters. Actually, it was 8 out of 8. I deleted 2, the Rotofury and the Lawbringer, years ago by mistake. Click the card, it'll take you to the playlist if you'd like any more detailed information on any blaster that sparks your interest. I've missed a spring-powered drum blaster that you feel should have been included in this list. Do me a favor, put it in the comment section and let your fellow shoppers know. It's time to start breaking down these drum blasters. DJ, hit that music. Comfort is the next category we're going to take a look at. So my little man is going to come in here. He's going to try to test out and shoot all of the different blasters that we have for you, and we'll give you an idea from our younger Nerfer's perspective. So first thing, we're going to try the Judge. Got it? You did it.
But it's not shoot on the blood.
Okay, so this one's a little tough.
Yeah, that one would have been a tough.
All right.
But I can only shoot out.
All right, let's try the Dart Zone Super Drum. The prime is a little tough on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But if you hold it from
All right, let me hold it. You try again. Okay, if somebody holds it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's try the Nerf Surgefire. All right. So you got that one pretty good.
Yeah, so I don't want to shoot all of them.
Okay. How about the Barbarian? It has no trigger on this one. It's all worked by that. Very good. Okay, we got to do it hard. All Alright, you can do the Busby Barbarian. Now, check out the Lawbringer. Remember, this is with the thumb priming handle. Can you do that one? Hold the blaster. You gotta watch out. There you go. So what do you think? Is that, you can do it, but is that alright? Okay. So, not it hurts your finger a little bit. Okay. Now, for the Zuru X-Shot Turbo Advance, remember. Nice. What do you think of that one?
Good.
You like that one? All right. This is, I know, one of your personal favorites. You love the Nerf Mega Rotofury. He goes beast mode with that one. All right, let's get into the last one that we have. Remember, this one doesn't have a trigger either. This is the Air Warrior Sidewinder. Everything works off this, buddy, so make sure you prime it really hard, okay? All right. Good job. Okay, so you've tested all 8. I want you to pick your top 3. Which 3 are your favorite?
I haven't picked it.
Okay, so the Nerf Mega Rotofury is my boy's #1 pick. The Nerf Surgefire is his 2nd choice. Is that the one? Okay. And the Busby Barbarian is his 3rd choice. So there you have it. All right, my friends, you've seen my son's favorite 3 choices. I'm going to give you my breakdown in the list. Here it comes. Real quick, my friends, let's go over dart compatibility as well as firepower. Blasters which don't use a trigger function, such as the Sidewinder or the Barbarian, and actually more rely on the force at which you prime it to build the air pressure behind the dart to launch it, means basically you're going to get inconsistent firepower ranges. It really depends on how fast or how hard you can pull the trigger. The easier you pull the trigger, sometimes you can see the darts aren't going to go as far. So consider that when you have younger Nerfers. Now, as far as dart compatibility goes, the Sidewinder unfortunately was made quite a while ago. So this was really before there was an emphasis between the companies on compatibility. Meaning, you're really going to be limited to how many darts can actually fit within this drum. So unless you have a wide array of these gray and green suction cup darts, just note that out of all of the blasters on this table, this one is going to allow you the least amount of compatibility with other darts that you have. It will not load Nerf Elite darts. Keep in mind that the Busby Barbarian, I actually struggled to get Zuru darts to come out of here, as well as any of the AccuFake darts with the waffle heads. They struggle to come out of here too. Nerf Elite darts, no problem. As far as the Busby darts, no problem. One other blaster I just want to make a quick note of, and that is for those of you who are not familiar with the Nerf hobby in general, is the Nerf Mega Rotofury. Standard blasters of everyone that I've demonstrated today fire these normal Elite darts, but the Nerf Mega Rotofury fires these oversized Mega darts. So your normal Elite darts will not work in this blaster unless, and I repeat, unless you go out and purchase these third-party sleeves, which will actually insert into the barrel and convert it to allow you to shoot Elite darts. Most people aren't going to know about that. If you'd like to learn more about this, click the card popping in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It'll be a link to the video outlining how to use these. So now that we went over the 3 that actually have a problem with dart compatibility, here's my overall breakdown from first to worst. It's time for the intangibles section of this video, and these are just things I think you should know about each one of these blasters from my personal point of view. So let's start off with my son's favorite Nerf Mega Blaster, the Rotofury. This is one of my favorites as well. The balance on this blaster is awesome. As you can see, my 4-year-old fires this thing and just really goes crazy when he gets to use this one. The only thing that you really have to be concerned about is that you can only fire Mega Darts with this unless you get the sleeves that I pointed out earlier in the video. Alright, looking at the Air Warriors Sidewinder, this blaster is at $19.97. It's the lowest priced blaster on the table. Dart compatibility is an issue, as well as the drum location is all on the right-hand side, so it does make the blaster a little bit side-heavy, but overall, for the price tag, it's not a bad option. Just keep in mind that you are going to be limited as far as darts go. Moving on to one of my personal favorites, the Zuru X-Shot Turbo Advance. Love the fact that they centered the drum on the blaster, so it makes for a streamlined, very well-balanced blaster. I love the aesthetics of it, the paint scheme. It's compatible with all types of darts. It has a $29.99 price tag, but keep in mind, guys, this comes with 96 Zuru darts. So as far as price and value, you get a lot for the Turbo Advance. Definitely, hands down. The Surgefire, pretty compact platform. My son loves shooting this blaster. Keep in mind, for older Nerfers, there is a major issue going around with this blaster, and that is when you're slam firing the blaster, it tends to skip and you have misfires. So that's the only thing that you really need to know about this blaster. Other than that, it's got a $24.99 price tag, very reasonable. Just if you're looking for competitive play, just know you are going to have some misfires from time to time. Overall, other than that, it's a pretty nice blaster, to be honest. Looking at the Lawbringer, my friends, the aesthetics of this blaster are awesome. I just wish they would have put the clear on this side as well. Unfortunately, they only stuck it on one side. I'm not a huge fan of the thumb priming mechanism, although it works in this case. The platform itself is very balanced, very nice, and very comfortable. Although speed of how fast you can fire darts is actually going to be an issue, and as you see from my younger son, he actually said that the thumb priming mechanism hurt his finger. Keep in mind he's 4. This product's recommended for 8+, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. Next, we'll take a look at the Busby Barbarian. I do like the 220 drums. They balance the blaster nice. It's a lot smaller than I expected, which is actually quite cool, but the handle and the grip assembly are very uncomfortable. This is what makes this blaster for older kids really rough to use. But for kids that are my son's age, he actually liked it, and I think he chose this as one of his favorites in the comfort section of this video. And this blaster actually also comes with a thermal scope, which will slide right up here on the tactical rail, so that's actually another cool thing that they included. But the one thing that you do need to know is they did not have it so it's secured. So the minute you kind of go like this, as you can see, it kind of slides off. So that's pretty much what you need to know about the Barbarian. Okay, looking at the Dart Zone Covert Ops Magnum Super Drum, is a lot to like in this blaster platform. It fires extremely hard. The drum is easy to rotate, easy to load. It's compatible with all different types of darts, and overall, it's just a fantastic option. The one thing I'm not really crazy about is this little piece down here, which is basically made for your forearm, and it slides in and out and is easily adjustable. It kind of goes down, it swivels, but basically it's just kind of, you always feel like it's in the way. I think that's the best way to put it. But make no mistake, the Magnum is a superior blaster. It really does perform well. And finally, let's look at the Judge, the big offering from Nerf, which is their platform blaster in the Nerf Doomlands line with a $59.99 price tag. There's a lot of beef in the front of this blaster and not enough beef back here. So it makes the blaster extremely front heavy. As you see, my son can't use it, and I gotta beg to differ. Any kids like basically 11 and under, I can't see how they can run around with this in the yard and actually maintain any length of time playing with this. It's just too bulky and heavy. 30-round capacity in the drum. Every time you pull the trigger, 3 bullets will come out, so it gives you 10 shots with the Judge. So overall, that's going to break down the intangibles of each one of these blasters. Here's how I rank them. Hey my friends, it's time for my overall rankings in the drum blaster category. Keep in mind, the very first list you're going to see is my perspective from an adult or a older Nerfer, which I'm going to take price, value, performance, and everything into consideration in my list. The second list you're going to see is my son's overall rankings of the drum blasters based on nothing more than sheer fun factor and his ability to actually use the blasters in this video. Here's a quick look at how I see it. On the contrary, here's how my son sees it. There you have it, guys. Those are both of our lists and how we rank the drum blasters. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I actually switched up the format of this video and made it a lot longer than I normally do, only because there was a ton of information to get out to all of you. So I would appreciate your feedback if you enjoyed this style of video, and if you'd like to see more like it, just drop it all in the comments section. Once again, thanks for joining us again on the Cj Nerf channel. See you guys on the next video.